my strong friends? Today we're gonna do a video dedicated solely to some trunk strength, some core strength mostly. We're not gonna do too many back things, so it's not the full trunk, but mostly core exercises. So that, sorry, it's a little loud with the planes. We're here at Iron Club and SoCal Weightlifting Club. They're connected. Iron Club's the new part of this gym, so if you're in Southern California, maybe come check it out. Say what's up to my friend Richard. Thanks, Richard, for letting us shoot in your gym. Today we're gonna talk about core stability and go through a couple of movements that I haven't talked about too much on this channel, some new stuff that I'm incorporating and that could be helpful, maybe more fun if you want to switch up your current routine with some new shit. Why not, right? The first exercise that we're gonna do is called a fallout. You can do this if you have rings in your gym that are hanging from a bar, or you can use TRX bands. Pretty simple movement. It's gonna be really similar to an ab rollout, but instead of having this ability that the floor gives you, you're standing. To scale, to make it easier, would be to start standing completely vertical and then lean on the rings and start to fall out in this way. Make sure you're keeping the core tight. Bracing down. And if that's too easy, you can start by stepping back, have the starting position have a little bit of an angle, and then fall out. Now it's getting a little hard for me. It's not a really quick movement, so just stay controlled. And if you want to, you can pause at the bottom and then push up. Oh, girl. Now, if you're really good at this, I'm not there yet. You could even raise your feet and have your body start at an even more horizontal start position. So, Ryan, do you think you can do that?
Yeah, right.
Let's see if I can do it.
Like a pretty straight line from your torso.
Ooh. It's not high enough to show, but it's high enough to where it's hard. Oh! Okay. For all of these movements, especially the fallouts, or if you're doing ab rollouts, you'll see a lot of times we'll want to naturally go into extension here and make it a little bit easier. Avoid doing that. Tuck the hips and kind of tuck your ribs down. So your chest is open, but ribs are tucked so that everything is stacked and you're not in extension. So everything's stacked. Keep it tight. That's how you can get, maybe not a six pack, but you can get strong and you're gonna be able to do this with like all the weight on your back. Woo, girl. Whoa. How I'm gonna do this. Okay, guys, suitcase carry plus a waiter. I'm trying to focus. It's extra hard. Oh my lordy. Okay, let's see if I can do the other hand with the waiter. So, Sophia suggested that I do it upside down like this. Girl, you know I wasn't about to do that. I wasn't gonna do it like, I was gonna grip it so it's easy. But if you wanna make it harder, you can hold the kettlebell upside down almost. You can see how not stable it is. So, this is a good core exercise when you're walking. You could do a regular suitcase carry with no waiter. It's really just to avoid from extending and keep your core tight. Same kind of cues. Ooh, but let me tell you, this smaller weight makes it a lot harder. Okay, good Lord. That's hard. Next exercise is going to be a kettlebell windmill. Now you can hold the handle here and you're going to press up, and again keep everything tight in your core. On your feet you're going to rotate your toes just slightly. So what I'm going to do is take my non-weighted hand and touch down to my toes. It'll help if you look up at your extended arm just to keep that stability. So I'm going to rotate. Yeah, so when I'm doing these, I'm going to try and keep my trunk as straight as possible. Kick my hips out. Kick my hips back to the side. So I'm feeling a little bit of stretch in my obliques and keeping them strong and not collapsing anywhere. Okay. If you want to scale it to be even harder, less stable at the top, you can take a barbell. All your friends on Instagram will be really impressed. Same deal, extend. You might especially want to watch your hand and rotate. Ooh, girl. This is just a 15-pound training bar, don't be too impressed. See that, Richard? Yeah. Okay, you guys have seen me do dead bugs before, but we're gonna incorporate a band, so it's gonna be extra hard. Same deal, you're gonna want to press your back into the floor while you're doing this, but just wrap the band around the rack. It's not that hard. And I'm going to hold the band with my arms extended. I'm gonna get some tension on the band. I'm gonna dig, so I'm not gonna be in with my back arched and extended. I'm going to dig my back into the ground, press the small of my back into the ground, and dig my shoulders into the ground. I'm gonna keep tension on the band here and rotate my legs. So the band will kind of force you to keep your ribs down and stay tight in the core throughout the entire movement. And then if you want to make it a bit harder, what you can do is kind of rotate your shoulders back as you're going out, kind of get your reps in there. This is the least movement that I've done today, and I'm sweating. It's hard. Okay, now we're gonna move into a harder variation of a side plank that you've seen. This is going to be like floating, hanging side plank. And then I'll show you a harder version to add in a crunch if you're feeling froggy. So if you have a partner, I have a partner here, have them sit on your tootsies, and then what you're gonna do is plank to the side. And you ain't got no hands touching the ground, you're floating. If you need to make it, obviously this is a regular side plank, right? So if this is the first time you're doing this, try to use this and see if you can float your hand up. Try it out, and then, oh girl! If you're really good at this, you can add in a crunch. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh. Okay, next we're gonna have a similar setup to what we have in the bird dogs, and we're going to do a power press. You can also do this with a cable if you'd like, but a band is just nice at gyms like this. No cable machines, really. And what you're gonna do is create some tension, hold both hands while you're kneeling, and vertically move your band. And this is a good anti-rotational exercise. Make sure that you're bracing down on your core and resisting the pull from the band to moving you out this way, right? So we're not rotating at all. We're just keeping everything straight, pulling against the band to make sure that our upper body remains in the same position. You can also try this with a partner. So you can also incorporate a partner in this exercise or do something similar on top of the calf presses without someone pulling. And what I'm gonna do is hold the same position, keep everything square, and Ryan's going to pull the band and try to rotate me. But I'm strong as fuck, and it's not gonna happen. Whew, got this hard. Woo, girl! Okay, okay. Are you pulling really hard? Try not to do that. I think that's it for all of our exercises. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and find some of these helpful. Let me know if you incorporate any of these into your routines this week. We all need to do core stuff, and if you're not doing it, then something's wrong. your squat's gonna be low, your deadlift's not gonna be as strong as it could be. You're ruining your entire life. So do your core work, incorporate these things. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and comment down below your favorite exercises that you learned about today. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, thanks to SoCal Weightlifting, US Iron Club, for letting us shoot in your awesome gyms.